Previously on Tales from the Humpback Sky.
I thrust the crystal key forward. Door, open the door.
What did I do wrong?
This is an abomination. You see that your death is imminent. Owen and Kinnick unbelievably roll out of this blackened void behind the door.
That's the good news, is the spiders didn't follow us through, so yay on that front.
And she's going to attempt to add the Inquisitor to her collective.
Oh, damn.
No, this isn't over. I think I know how we can get back, because if we don't, there are dire consequences. All is quiet, but for the crashing of the waves far below in the depths of the well, the central portion of the temple, the sound of which resound throughout the structure with a seeming indifference for the horror that has transpired. The three of you stand triumphant, but wounded, bruised, battered. There is nothing left that you can see of the Inquisitor Salvatus. He is gone, dropped into the abyss. Kinnick grabbing at Sophia and Ridge, this amalgamation of personalities across time and space, says, I think I can get you back. We need to go back to where you came out. That's the key. That's how we're going to get back. I think
Who came out? Where Ridge came out, or where I came out? When I came out of my mummy's tummy?
I think he means where I came back to this time, to this place, which was Sophia's, my house. Is that what you mean, Kinnick?
yes.
Not mummy's tummy?
No, Owen. Although I would like to meet your mother one day. Is she
Oh, no, you
still
don't want to
alive?
meet her, man. She'll take your head off. Like, literally.
Oh, really? Even if she knew I was your
Yeah.
best friend?
Oh, no. Yeah. No, she'll take your head off, mate.
Oh, okay. Well, if we need to return to where I came from, we're going to have to leave the temple and follow me. We must be quick about it, but just so you're really clear, Kinnick, I am extremely close to death. And Owen, how are you feeling?
Yeah, look, I've been better, to be honest with you, but I'm not too bad. I mean, well, yeah.
Okay. Follow me then. Stay close, Owen, and Kinnick, stay close to us, because you are... Without you, I have no idea how we're going to get back, and we'll be stuck here forever.
Well,
Come on then.
yeah. Okay. We don't want to do anything for these people? I guess there's nothing we can do, really, is there?
No,
Is this even real? I mean, what the hell? Let's go.
well,
Sorry.
I've been there before,
Forget
and
us
there's
anything.
no helping them. There's no helping them.
All right.
Okay, come with me. So, Ridge leads them across the sort of shattered, broken temple and back towards the path and down the hill towards the village.
Yeah. As you traverse the carnage through the temple, you can't help but notice the bodies as they lie. Some have been mangled beyond recognition. Others have just dropped dead due to whatever the ritual was that took their spirits, souls, consciousness. I need you, Ridge, to roll under your luck for me, please.
Equaled it.
Okay. There is an underlying sense of incredible, undescribable, powerful grief that is beginning to boil up through you from Sophia. But you, Ridge, are able to continue and keep control, burying that downwards as you look upon the faces of those you loved, and especially nearer to the entrance, the unfortunate trampled remains of Sophia's husband and son.
Okay. When they reach the entrance where Jonathan and Chip lie,
Chip. No,
Jonathan.
poor little Chip.
And Chip lie, still in control, Ridge turns to Owen and Kinnick almost quizzically, but with tears in her eyes, but she's in control, and sort of gestures towards Chip and says, he never completed the ritual. He is not with me. I will never see him again.
Oh, but his soul is free. So you can take solace in that, mate. Your kid's not trapped. He's free.
What do you mean trapped?
Well, like you guys are all, from what I can tell, I don't know from what you're saying here, it sounds like you've got a whole group of people floating around inside you there, but there's no eternal rest there. There's no great reward for being the champion of all reality there.
Kinnick looks at you, Reg, and says, there are a lot of questions here, Reg. We should probably keep moving, but what happened? Do you know what happened here?
We were fooled by the Inquisitor. We were led to believe that we as a community could come together and complete a ritual to join together, and that the great enemy was demons. But it was the Inquisitors who summoned the demon all along. They tricked us. And for what purpose, I know not, but I will find out. And I will rip the limbs of every Inquisitor.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, it sounds like your son and your husband were right to not have any part of this. And I think you should feel good about that.
The only thing that will make me feel good is to shove my sword through that asshole's throat.
Oh, yeah. You're talking my language here, Rich. Absolutely. Let's get back to the lab and track that mother down.
Kinnick nods. He then looks at you again, Reg, still keeping a hand on his forehead to kind of stop the flow of blood. There's a lot I think we should continue to talk about. There's a lot here that needs to be unpacked. But Owen, you're right. We need to keep moving.
Yeah.
Lead, you know where to go, Rich?
Yes, of course. Come on. And she
To the
takes
mummy's
one.
tummy.
She takes one more just glance back at Chip before she turns away, and just takes like a mental photo of his face, because she knows this was the last time she'll ever see him, and she never thought she'd have the second chance. And then she heads off down the path.
Sad.
Okay. You make your way back to... Actually, I've got a question for you, Stephen, with Ridge. What are Ridge's memories of this? Because obviously the Ridge that we met originally and the Ridge that we've been traveling with, clearly this event didn't happen to them, because they've been very gung-ho about their demon slaying and about, what they do. Does Ridge, are there memories that Ridge is having of this moment that are their own memories resurfacing, or what do you feel is happening inside of Ridge at the moment?
I think it's, I think that her memories of what happened, which would have been two parts to it. One is potential actually memories of what happened despite her memory getting wiped in the past, and affected by the fact she's come back from the future, but also her conditioning. I think from the Inquisitors, when she was trained, when they were trained, probably in multiple forms, that they were trained by the Inquisitors and told the story of what happened over and over again to the point it becomes a memory.
Yeah, cool. All right. Well, you make your way back. You're able to move through. And I guess what is really awful about this too is that as you enter into this home, it's just normal. They just left it for the ritual. So everything's still there. You know, the breakfast dishes that haven't been washed up yet, the jug of coffee or tea, you know, the breeze is moving through the curtains. It's so calm and peaceful and domestic and normal. There are some toys of chips on the floor. It's just this moment. And you have to come to terms that up the hill in the temple, everyone in this village is dead. And this is just this moment in time where soon, whatever happens to this world, whether or not the world is erased or it's just left, whatever this world is, but in this moment, these families, these people have just stepped out and they're never going to come back. And that certainly hits quite hard.
Ridge, as they enter the house, and Sophia within the Ridge Collective looks around, sees the house and sort of takes it in and understand and sort of takes in the sadness of the situation. Her hand reaches out to hold on to Owen for a second because she loses her sense of balance, and then her body mutates and vibrates, and an old woman appears, an old woman that you've seen before, Owen.
Oh,
and she says,
this one.
"Oh, hello again.
Hello.
Sophia needed to take a break. It was a little bit too much for her. I'll be taking over for now. Let's go."
Oh, and you're aware that you're an old lady.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yes, I wasn't before. You're right. Now
Well-
we know who we are, and we can swap in and out however we like.
Oh, rightio.
My name's Sabrice.
And you have all of Ridge's memories.
Oh, yes, it's very confusing. But,
Yeah.
yeah, might take a little while to get used to, but I think I do know where to go. Up the stairs here to the bathroom. Was it the bathroom or the bedroom where the mirror was?
It was the bedroom. It's like there's a wash basin in the bedroom.
Okay, yeah. Up the stairs here to the bedroom, and the mirror will be right there, the one we first found ourselves staring into when we came back.
Rightio. Okay.
You right there,
Still on
Kinnick?
it.
Is your brain still inside your head?
Yes. Currently, I probably feel like I've probably lost a lot of blood. But look, we will manage that when we get back. 100%. Yes. 100% back. Good.
Come on, Kinnick.
All right. Up the stairs we go.
Ridge definitely helps Kinnick up.
You enter into the room. The sea breeze is blowing at the curtains. You see the basin, which is set in a wooden frame, beautifully but simply carved. Over it is a large mirror. Again, very well crafted, but with a simple elegance to it. Sabrice, do I call you Sabrice or do I call you Ridge?
Well, for simplicity, how about you just call us Ridge? We know what you mean.
Ridge, in your training, in your time as a demon stalker, demon hunter, demon
Stalker, yes. Demon Stalker.
in your time, have you learned the spell or the ability second sight? Can you perceive magic?
Ah, yes, of course. It's very important when tracking down demons.
Okay, good. If you can, I will need you to use it. If you would, please.
Okay. Yes, that is a success.
What you see, Ridge, is in front of you, the mirror itself seems to shimmer and warp, almost as if it is cracked and fractured or even folded. It almost seems as if the mirror itself had been folded up into many different angles and shapes and then unfolded, leaving these creases that undulate and warp. There are fractals of glittering light and strange runes that seem to pass in and out of existence. Numbers, glyphs, strange esoteric symbols. You also see, coming from your chest is a line, a silvery thread of light that attaches itself to the very center point of the mirror that reflects back this strange, warped reflection of the three of you. Looking at yourself, you also see another image superimposed over your flesh, like a flashpoint that has burned the shadow of an image into your mind, like an echo of a person infused and covering your physical self. Two consciousnesses living within the same body, but even within those two, there are multitudes. You can see within this after image more lines, more structure, more density, going further and further and further until you have to physically pull yourself back as you feel yourself getting lost. You refocus yourself. Kinnick puts his hands on your shoulders and he says, as simply as you can, tell us what you see. Just the most obvious things that you see. Try to ignore anything else. He looks at Owen. I think I know what is happening. I think I know what we can do.
Well, that makes one of us.
Very soon, Owen, I'm going to need you to use those keys because I think I know what they might be. It is just a guess.
All right. Ready when you are.
There's a lot going on, but I think the thing you're looking for is the thread. And she, kind of slightly wavering fingers, traces a line from the center of her chest out and sort of points in the very center of the mirror where the silver thread is attached.
Kinnick sighs. There is a deep primal relief in that sigh. Okay. I think we can get back. I think we can. Can you place your finger exactly where the thread meets the glass, Rich?
She moves her finger forward and it shakes, but in the last moment before it touches the mirror, it goes perfectly still. And as her finger touches the center point of the mirror, it sort of gives way like liquid, like quicksilver around her finger.
Okay. Ridge, I'm going to need you to guide Owen's hand. If what these keys are is what I think they are, only Owen can use them.
Any old key? I've got a few keys here. I'll just pick one that I feel the most like this is the key for the moment kind of situation. Let me have a go. This one.
Okay.
You do this, Owen, and choose a key at random.
Not random. I sensed it.
Intuitively pick it.
Yeah, I'm a key wizard now. Deal with it.
As you intuitively pick out this key, you look at it, and it seems to be made of the same material as the mirror's frame.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
All the other keys around it are dull black iron, and to your eye, seem identical.
Okay, Owen,
Yep, this is the one.
come here. And she kind of guides your hand with a key in it.
I stand behind you like I'm a ghost Patrick Swayze, and we're molding a vase together.
Yeah. And I guide your hand towards the perfect spot where the thread connects myself and the mirror. And the key connects.
Tink.
As the key connects, that ripple of quicksilver begins to move across the surface of the mirror. That fractured fractal state turns liquid and then solid. For a moment, you see yourselves reflected in the glass, and then the mirror begins to change. It morphs and bends without sound, without protest, and changes its shape as its entirety takes up the wall and becomes one large reflective door.
There we go.
You really are some kind of key wizard.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, but don't get too carried away. I've still got the muscles to back it up. Let's go. Open door. Open magic mirror door. Going in.
Okay, just very slowly. Owen, without thinking of it, which way should you turn the key?
Left.
Do it.
Done.
You turn the key. There is the sound of a lock, but there is an echo to it, a finality. The door disappears, and you are met with a vacuous void, and all three of you are sucked into it. As your bodies tumble and move into this space, and you fall, you see behind you the doorway is a small pinprick of light that soon becomes nothing. And all that surrounds you is darkness. As you fall, Owen, you feel your gut writhe and gurgle. You hear Bernard's voice. Chaos.
Yeah. Don't freak out. We're just tumbling through an infinite void.
Chaos. Owen. And that's all you hear.
Mm.
In this moment, you turn, looking towards where your friends are, where your companions are. You see Kennick rolling and writhing in this space, trying to find some kind of handhold, some kind of way to right himself as he is turning head over heel, his baggy clothing almost sliding off as he tries to adjust himself. And then you see Ridge. And Ridge is very strange.
Yeah, true. Always has been.
As Ridge moves, all I can describe for you is that Ridge becomes a wheel of color.
Oh.
Just this blurry wheel with the faint outlines of a person within this cyclonic visage.
Wow. I try to shout out, Ridge, you all right, mate?
I don't think you get a response.
All right. Well,
I think
okay.
you just hear this kind of a whizzing sort of sound.
Like Ridge is a firecracker now. All right, sweet. He's been a lot of things. I can deal with this. Firecracker's fine.
As you fall and continue to, you begin to see large shapes passing you by. Pieces of masonry, ancient stonework, trees, motes of earth.
A woman on a bicycle who turns into a witch.
You see many things.
Yeah. A cow. More.
Kennick finds his voice and crying out the strange echoing refrain, he says, think of a door, Owen. Think of a door. Think of the door to Esker Howe's laboratory. Think of it. Remember it.
Okay. Yeah, yep. It's got a door knocker. Yep, I'm thinking of it. Wood.
Hold that in your mind.
I'm holding it, man.
Things move faster and faster and faster until you feel a rush of air. There is a explosion of light, a loud, piercing ringing in your ear, and then you feel as if gravity has been moved up through your body and a weight like a ton of bricks lands upon your form and you all crash out onto the floor, rolling prone, looking up at the ceiling of Esker Howe's basement laboratory. Behind you, you see the door that leads into the laboratory. And you also see another, identical to that door, open, but then it closes. The darkness disappearing behind it, and then that door disappears. In this room, you see the machine. You see the strange warping of reality around it. You also see, standing in the machine, is Ridge.
Is the color of the Catherine wheel firework version of Ridge here or no?
There are two Ridges. One Ridge on the floor, one Ridge in the machine.
Oh, my old lady bones. Oh,
Wow, this is a fine how do you do. Two Ridges, eh? Oh, maybe we can smush you back together. You're right, Ridge. Two? You're Ridge 2. That's Ridge 1 over there. You're Ridge 2 now. You're right, Ridge 2.
But is the other ridge responsive?
Ridge is facing
Like
away.
younger? Yep.
It is the younger version.
That's where we left you, mate. That's how you were. You froze like this when you left.
Oh. Hello? Me? Are you there? She starts to tentatively walk over. And does she hear any response as she's approaching?
As you say this and as you walk towards her, there is no response. They do not turn.
She puts her hand up on the younger version's shoulder.
As you do so, Kennick goes, whoa, wait. As he's getting up, he's pulling his shirt kind of back over as it's kind of fallen over his head. Wait. Don't. Ridge, please do not touch her. Don't touch her, please.
Why?
But she's me.
Yes. It's very important that you do not touch her. I do not know what will happen if you touch her. Currently, if I my thinking is correct, she is currently alive, but there is no consciousness there. Her consciousness is still with you. The longer this consciousness is in this form with you, Sabrice, your past self and the present, as long as it is contained within itself, I think, and again, I am not sure, I think over time there will be a convergence. Your body has gone through an incredible change. It can hold multitudes. I don't think you understand what you are, Ridge. I don't quite understand it myself, but if you touch that form of yourself, I don't know what will happen. Owen.
Yeah.
You need to do it. You need to take that Ridge out of the machine, and it will, I hope, stop.
Okay. Stand back, everybody. Ridge 2.
Be gentle with me.
No touching. All right, here we go. I will respectfully take Ridge 1 under the armpits and pick her up and take 2 steps to the left.
Okay. You do so. There is this residual slight reality fracturing,
Oh,
but
don't
it
touch
is
that.
much milder than it was when you were first encountering this machine, Owen.
Yeah.
But you
I don't
feel
want any dagger spiders or anything to come out.
you feel a tingling in your hands, and you feel the hair on your flesh rise up as you take this form of Ridge out of the machine.
Yeah. There we go. All right. I'll shake out my hands. Oh, feels weird, doesn't it?
So, Kinnick, there's another me, and this is your machine, and I'm not really satisfied by your answer. Are you saying I just need to just leave that body there? Who's going to feed it? And will I? What happens to it? Am I complete? Am I whole?
How do you feel within yourself? You already have within you, from what you've said. I mean, we need to unpack this further, clearly, because something's happened to you. But there is something very strange about you, Ridge. There was always something very strange about you, even before this has happened.
So, I mean, Kinnick, I am a collective. I was part of a ritual that joined a community together into one being with the sole purpose of destroying demons. But now I know the truth, that we were tricked by the Inquisitors. That's who I am. That's why I am this group of people. And now I know that. I didn't know that before because my mind had been wiped. I lost all my memories before. But not this time. This is different. What I don't understand is because I have a Sophia inside me, but there's another one over there, and that's a little confusing for my mind. It's like another layer of complexity that I'm not quite able to hold in my mind.
The machine is now silent. The lights have dimmed. There is nothing there. Kinnick says, this will need a lot more time, but I think for now, from what you say, you have this gestalt convergence of personalities inside you. That explains, and Kinnick looks at you, Owen, that explains why you keep changing form.
Oh, yes. I remember now. I kept changing, and I didn't know.
Oh, you remember that now? Oh, okay.
I remember
cool.
now, but at the time, I didn't notice.
No, you didn't notice. I was all like, all right, whatever. Well, yeah, well, that's cool. I'm glad you remember that now.
Wow. Well, you must have been quite confused.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
no.
first time, but it kept happening. So I was like, whatever, dude. Everyone's different, aren't they?
So, currently, what the machine did was the machine drew out your consciousness when you went inside of it. It sent your consciousness back through the mirror, back in time. That consciousness then, I guess, superimposed itself on your past physical form, like a spirit, like a possession of some kind. It's still there. So the consciousness of, and he points to the unconscious Ridge, the consciousness of this Ridge is in you. Now, it could be possible to find a way to draw the consciousness back out, separate it, put it back in this body, and then it'd be two Ridges. I don't know what would happen, though. I don't know what would happen to your mind. And he looks with genuine, profound guilt and regret. I am so sorry about this. This is entirely my fault. I was mad. I can't explain myself.
Oh, Kinnick, no.
Absolutely not, mate. We made you do this. I mean, we basically forced you to
I
build the machine.
volunteered.
Yeah,
And if you
Rich
hadn't
wanted
built
to.
this, I wouldn't have been able to go back and learn the truth and become whole again.
Yeah. And if we keep doing it, we've got a renewable food source.
Well, that's a bit dark even for you, Owen, but okay.
I'm
Point
just
taken.
saying, it's bleak
I guess
times, mate. It's bleak times.
Oh, and your gut gurgles, and you hear Bernard's voice go, "True."
Yeah. Yeah. No one else heard you, Banan, but thank you for having my back always and forever, my best friend.
Right.
Look, I don't want. I feel good. I feel whole. I feel Sophia inside me. She's fine. I don't feel any need to do anything right now. But this body, what do we do with it? Who's going to look after it? Because I can't touch it, apparently.
I don't even know if you can or not, but I suggest you shouldn't. I don't know.
Freezer?
It's
Freezer.
Kinnick goes down towards.
I know. Oh, I know. We stick it in the mirror.
I thought you were going to say paper mache it up.
No. We don't need it for amazing spy work. But like, didn't your boss Kinnick develop an entire technology where he can put things inside mirrors?
Yes.
Just store her in the mirror. In the case we need her. In case Ridge needs a kidney or whatever.
Yes, I could certainly do this. I mean, the machine here.
In the mirror golem.
Yeah, yes. I mean, she's got no consciousness, but clearly, as he goes down to the unconscious form of Ridge, he feels their pulse. That they are breathing. Yes. Good. I can recalibrate it. I mean, at the moment, what we have here, as he gestures to the machine, is something incredibly dangerous. It's supercharged. I just have to rework it, remove some of these components.
Look, I don't mind how you do it, but what I ask of you, Kinnick, is can you keep this body alive?
Yes,
It just
I can.
feels wrong to let it pass.
I can recalibrate this machine. I can put it in the mirror.
And well, Owen, I guess if I ever do cark it, then you're welcome to eat me. Eat that version of me. Not
No,
this.
no. We'll put your conscious in the younger body. This is great. This is good. You got this. I'm sure that's easy. We'll work it out. I've got a key. I'll key it in.
Yes.
Where did those keys come from, Owen?
Oh, we gave them to me.
What?
We gave them to me.
Time traveling visitors yourself.
I certainly did. Well, I assume so. I don't know, but maybe. But they look like us, or me, at least. Yeah, came back. They look rugged as heck. Like they've been through it, mate. Like they had been through it. And he was like, "Yeah, take these keys, bro." And I was like, "Yeah, sweet as, mate." And that's it.
You see, we'd look like we'd been through it, but did we look good? Do we look strong and happy?
Yeah, we look like champions, buddy. We look like absolute champions. So I'm
That's all
excited
you
about
ever
that. Tell me about it. So I'm stoked. I'm like, well, this is good. Well, whatever we're doing, we're keeping doing it. I just have to remember that once I look that amazing, to come back in time somehow and give me the keys. So write that down. Don't forget that. That's going to be pivotal.
I wonder if that means, because you've seen the future selves of us, that we are destined to survive and we can do whatever we want and there's no consequences.
I mean, that's pretty much how we've been living our lives, Ridge. So
Kenneth puts up a finger, or you fail to live up to that standard, and the universe implodes in on itself, and everything turns into.
Oh, Kenneth, always coming in with the downers, mate. Jeez, man, we were rolling there. All right,
we just need to be realistic and be careful. This is dangerous, uncharted territory. Also, Owen, we should those keys are. I recognize what they might be.
Yeah.
I
Magic wizard keys.
You are, to be honest with you, though, you are not actually that far off.
Oh, great.
I think they might be a claviger's ring.
I'm sorry?
A claviger. They are key masters.
Right.
They're obsessed with traveling through the humpback sky, through the multiverse.
Oh.
Fascinated with doors, with the unlocking of doors.
Yeah, right, yeah. That explains the keys. Is the one that I used in the mirror still on this key ring? Jingle.
It is gone.
Gone. One less, one down. Okay. Not useful over and over again. They all still look like black keys, though, now, eh?
Yes. They all look like black iron keys.
They'll only reveal their true form when we need them. That's coming. That's my key wizard knowledge coming in.
Interesting as well, especially in relation to you, Ridge, as clavigers also are known enemies of demonic forces.
Well, my perception's completely changed. I don't have a problem with the demons anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry,
no.
what? Who are you and what have you done with Ridge? Oh, wait, yeah, I was there.
Yes, you were. I've been tricked this whole time, and whoever those inquisitors are, I'm going to find them, and I will dismember every single one of them
There she
until
is.
they are gone from this universe. There is a village inside me, and every one of us is betrayed and ready for vengeance.
Yeah. You get to avenge your own murders. That's pretty cool.
So, Kinnick,
Yes.
I think you should probably go to the hospital.
Oh, you were bleeding, buddy. Or like you're standing in a puddle of your own blood, mate. Did you know that?
He wipes his brow and sees the blood dripping on his fingers, and then feels his forehead and goes, oh yes, that is a very deep cut. Oh my gods. I think I've lost a lot of blood.
Yeah, that's okay. That happens in the big fights.
Yes. Well, I guess that's two now I've been in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. You're a veteran now, buddy.
I was a little closer to the action that time.
We weren't hiding behind the tumours this time, mate. You're in the thick of it.
Oh, no. Oh, I don't like thinking about that.
But you're good though, right, Kinnick? You're okay for us to head off and go back to the old Screaming Velvet? You got this?
Yes, of course. I will deactivate this, pull it apart. I will reconstitute it, and I will put you in the mirror. Do you want to take anything? I know that. And he kind of whispers, "Escahowl is in the sword on her."
Oh. What happens if you take a being who's already in a mirror and then put them inside another mirror?
Oh, yeah, this is science. You got to try it. Science it. Do it.
I don't know.
But wouldn't it be
thing is-
fascinating to find out?
Look, and she pulls out the sword from the past. I've got this sword now. I don't need the annoying professor inside the sword because I've got this one. So
Yes. And that incredible silver bow as well.
oh, yes, the bow. I am looking forward to testing this out again.
Yeah. Looks good.
But yes, maybe put the sword and the bow aside when
Right.
you put the other me.
When you
in
fridge the other lady. Yeah.
It certainly will be. I don't. It'll be interesting, but I can certainly, or both Owen and I can slowly take items, and perhaps if there's anything of value that you wish to take, you can. The cloak or the. I mean, these are demon stalker vestments, so perhaps you not so much.
Actually, could you? And then she lists off a couple of things like there's a pack, and the pack has her like base equipment, things like the vial of demon blood and the salt, and things she needs for her rituals.
Okay. Right. Well, how about I go to the hospital?
Yeah.
Oh, and you can do that because I'll just bleed
Yes.
over everything.
And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put you up, Ridge, on a nice armchair. Put your feet up. Put a little blanket over you, and she'll be snug as a bug on a rug until Kenneth comes back to again. Stick her in the mirror. All right.
Oh, that's nice.
I won't be long. I'll just pop into a rejuvenation slug and be back in several hours.
Yeah, those are good. Those things. All right.
Slimy but healthy.
They just poop you out. They just poop you out, and you're fine.
That's it. That's how it works. That's canon,
They suck you up, and they poop you out, and you're fine.
and you're fine.
I was just looking through Ridge's backpack and noticed she apparently has 2 full mugs of ale. This whole time.
She's been secretly drinking this whole time.
She takes out a full.
Sloshing about.
There's 2 mugs of ale and hands you one, Owen.
Oh,
I've just been keeping this for a moment of celebration.
there's a lot of dead bugs in here, Ridge.
They've got little plastic Tupperware lids on top of them, or like the little foil from like orange juice cups.
Oh, yeah. Rip those off. Rip it and sip it, Ridgy boy. All right.
As they head out, Ridge sort of turns to Owen and, gives him a little punch, a little friendly punch in the arm. And says,
Owen knocks you out.
it just says, that's at least 3 times you've saved my life, Owen.
Yeah, but who's counting? It's what friends are for, mate.
Well, I'm counting. That's kind of, it's what I do. But it hasn't gone unnoticed that you've always been there for me.
Yeah, that's right, mate. You're my friend. I didn't have a lot of those growing up, so this is kind of, you're sort of my first real person friend. So, I got your back, mate.
You always say everyone's your best friend. You say, I'm your best friend. You say, Bernard's your best friend. Well, honestly, Owen, I think you actually are my best friend.
Oh, that's nice.
And with that, you leave the home of Eskahal. Your paths with Kennett converge as he makes his way to relieve his severe wounds.
He's going to get sucked up and pooped out, and he'll be fine.
You walk off into the distance towards more familiar places, hearing the echoing refrain of "Release me!"
I was going to say.
But as you walk, you leave with an understanding. The first time you came here, you were basically strangers, brought together by a strange curiosity. And now you leave as best friends. Far from this place, in a conference room filled to the brim with disgruntled individuals of many shapes and sizes.
Not these
There is
guys.
a stage.
Get
and a
over it.
podium. There is a stage and a podium, and a overhead projector projects on a back wall 2 familiar faces with names, known associates, places well frequented. Standing at the podium, there is a tall wolf man who, in a thick, growling accent, attempts to settle down the clamor as they say, "Calm down, everybody. I understand the rage you all feel. I too am filled with a blinding bloodlust. But we have to remember, we are responsible individuals, and we need to channel our rage in the right way to get our righteous and very well justified vengeance. Now I have prepared for presentation a 26-point plan to do just that, where I believe the best way to attack such fiends, such evil, despicable, bigoted creeps is through slow, tiny little inconveniences. Now, if you will follow on with point number, and then the doors behind them open up wide, there is a gust of frigid, cold air. Frost begins to appear in various places and pinpoints within the room. And standing in the doorway, in contrasting silhouette, is a large, rotund, and looking pig.
Not no. Oh,
Oh, Figgy Wiggy.
And it says,
all our mortal enemies are combining forces.
I'm just a little piggy, but
Oh, shut up, pig.
maybe I can be of assist.
Oh, I can't wait to kill this fucking pig.